not a problem.
Yeah!
Oh, that's very close. Yes, had to be given. So Rashid Khan has set things off, and Danny Briggs is now in the wickets.
Clawing their way right back into it as Sussex. Very full ball to try and reverse sweep. Extra pace as well. Clever bowling. Hammond with the start, 35 from 28. And Gloucestershire now 56 for 3.
Well, the conundrum now for Luke Wright is how does he rotate his bowlers? Does he go Rashid Khan again, who's 2 for 7 from 2? Or does he hold Rashid Khan back? Now they've just picked up 3 quick wickets. Danny Briggs is more than capable of doing a job here. There's a little bit of turn.
Good there, Brucey. Catch that.
Yeah, what did you make of the surface? You guys assessed it pretty quickly.
Yeah, we figured out pretty quickly that the off cutters and cutting balls, slow balls were gripping on the surface. So
Yeah!
Big appeal, no, not this time. Shake of the head. Danny Briggs, though, was very interested. Maybe just sliding down.
Down.
It's the way. Just play safe, full face of the bat. It's a good spell for Sussex. 3 runs from it and the wicket. 57 for 3. Just having a look. Guess what he has to work out is whether that's pitched in line or whether that's just pitched out to the leg stump. Come on, bowler. What do you reckon?
that was definitely pretty tight. Here we go.
Yeah, he's got away with one. He was lucky, very lucky. I think that's what he had to work out, and you can see there that it did pitch in line. A real drama there. If that had been given out, you might have been running off to get your pads on.
Probably would have been, actually. Yeah, full credit to Sussex here. They've taken, 3 wickets in the last 4 overs. So, yeah, we've got to just be a little bit careful here and try and weather the storm and just creep our way, get somewhere close and then hammer it home.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of this attack. There are plenty of options. Jordan now into it. So, decision made from Luke Wright. Probably the right one. He's going to hold back Rashid Khan just in case the partnership develops. He'll use him as a wicket taker. And I guess for you guys, you'd probably would you rather him bowl out that over so he's only got 1 left, or have 2 left?
Yeah, probably. We've seen him used like this in the IPL quite a lot. He'll often bowl the 17th, 18th over. He even did it in the Big Bash, I think. Really hold it up your sleeve and be that wicket-taking option late if they get a few more wickets and try and clean the tail up to get the win.
Andrew, I think your name comes to mind when we start talking about the knuckleball. How long have you been working on it? How long has it been in your armoury?
I can't quite remember the year that I got taught it. It was probably around 2008, 2009 mark when I was playing club cricket up north in Chester Street. So it's probably been in there about 8, 9, 10 years. So it's something I've worked on a lot. And yes, you know, sometimes it still doesn't come out quite right, like the one in the last over to Jordan Archer, but that's all right.
Good stuff. That's all they have to do really right now. Just weather the storm. When you lose a few quick wickets and the crowd are on you and the team are up, just a little bit of experience just to knock it around. As I say, run rate's not a problem. It's just to run a ball.
Yeah, and that's it. If we're running quick between the wickets like that, not missing out on those opportunities, it always helps. Just frustrates the bowlers and sets the fielding unit a task to try and stop them, I guess. So.
Still a long way to go yet, but the irony to this game may be that the surface here suited you a bit more than the home side.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that afterwards. it's probably with them having more pace in their attack, it's probably just skidding on through a bit. You saw a couple of Timor's bowls probably didn't bounce as high as the batsman had thought. So yeah, with our sort of variation bowling attack, it's probably suited to it well.
Well, credit to you guys. You worked it out pretty quickly. Not easy when you're an away team. Ah, it's going to go. Just a little bit of width.
Yeah, it was the contact point that created the perfect angle. Look how late Howe struck the ball. Really let it get him well and truly past himself, and that way he could really get it backward of point. One of the longest points of the ground, right into the pocket, but he had enough pace on the ball.
All the way in front of square. Some great athletes. He's one of them. Go for Archer. Another good over, though. 8 runs, 9 runs coming from it. 66 for 3.